I feel like Scully was one of the first fully formed badass female characters on TV because so many of them were just, tough for the wrong reasons. How has it been for you dealing with fans and sort of feminism in general as one of the four leaders of this movement?
Interesting question. I mean, I think that Chris Carter, the creator of Scully, is certainly more behind that than I am necessarily behind it, having stepped into her shoes. And I know that our show and the dynamic between the duo has been attempted to be replicated for a long time now, and part of that was because she was recognizable. Women were seeing somebody that they thought for the first time, that's me. I'm finally seeing an example of the totality of who I am as a woman. And so I think that, obviously it was a positive shift, and it's, a blessing and an extraordinary opportunity to have been a part of that early and continuing conversation. And it ebbs and it flows, and we see. It's a big conversation right now, and women in the film industry and women in television and women on the work front and what that means, and equality and diversity, and it's all, it's a bigger out conversation than it ever has been, I think, and because of the state of social media and because of the president weighing in on the female issues, and it's all, it is a big topic right now, and way back at the beginning of an example of that kind of woman that some of us aspire to be or be seen as, was Dana Scully. And so it's, to answer your question in a very long way, it's pretty cool to be a part of that, the beginning of that conversation. Not the beginning, but you know what I mean.
Absolutely. I know, I definitely look up to you, and there's a lot of crazy fandoms out there, and two of the craziest are shows that you're on. You've got your X-Files fans, and then you've got your Fanables. Do you have any really crazy fan stories or anything that you've encountered that just blew you away?
I guess the only thing that's really blown me away is the attention to detail that some of the fans, whether it's tattoos, which is, to have one's face on somebody's rear end or wherever it is on the body, that's a permanent decision one has made, and that's not a small thing. Or, people that have created pieces of art or Lego sculptures or whatever it is dedicated to characters that I've worked on, or Mulder's office, or what, there's a lot of attention to detail, and it's the time, I think, that some of the diehard fans take that is the most moving and remarkable, and so yes, that's what I'd say.